Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's some Canelo news, some Oscar De La Hoya news, and some face of boxing dudes, Mexican dudes. Kind of feuding right now, but Oscar De La Hoya used to promote Canelo Alvarez. Hey, it's just a marriage that went sour. But that always happens. But here's the deal, I'm seeing Oscar De La Hoya, in these little short videos coming out, going in on Canelo Alvarez. And, he's not wrong here, but, sometimes you can't really say the truth about Canelo Alvarez for some reason. It's like, you just can't. We know the reason, but you just can't say stuff. And there's like, it's not the truth, but you can't talk about Canelo Alvarez. But Oscar De La Hoya seems as though he's Mexican. It was the face of boxing and the golden boy himself. He might get away with it. So he come in and say stuff that we always say anyway, but it's cool when he said it. He just said, listen, Canelo Alvarez ducking Benavidez. Shoot, let's put it for what it is. You call a spade a spade. Shit, you call a diamond a diamond. A club a club. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right? He's ducking Benavidez. And, the proof is there, the once $200 million to fight him. Damn it, Dave Benavidez has been 2.5 years is mandatory. There's no reason not to fight Dave Benavidez. When you're mandatory, normally, if the sanctions bodies was doing their job, we wouldn't have to have these type of discussions. But it is what it is. So he's coming out and say that. Now, why would I hate that? Hate is a strong word. But why do I despise that? Well, despise is a hard word. Why do I dislike that so much when somebody comes out and says Canelo Alvarez is ducking Benavidez? Now, all you domas out there, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some love from some Doma. It's only about 3 of y'all, but hey, for all 3 of y'all out there that got love for Doma, y'all know what I'm about to say, because y'all done heard it before. Right? But it's a couple of new ones coming in. A half a subscriber coming in every 3 weeks, right? For that half a subscriber, we got to get them up to speed. Bottom line is, Canelo Alvarez is not ducking. We don't like that word here, or avoiding Benavidez more than he avoided Demetrius Andrade, right? Benavidez wouldn't give Canelo undisputed, right? Which he should have. Now, don't get it twisted. Benavidez had that belt. If they wouldn't have stripped Benavidez and made Canelo fight for that belt, Canelo probably would have never been undefeated. WBC said instead, we'll take it from Benavidez and just give it to you. Not make Canelo fight for it against somebody else. But they should have made Canelo fight Benavidez for the WBC belt. So therefore, Benavidez won't give Canelo undisputed. Demetrius Andrade would have. At the middleweight division, right? So, and when Canelo didn't have a title at 154 pounds and Demetrius Andrade was the champion, Demetrius Andrade would have given him a title. So Demetrius Andrade brought everything known to man in boxing to the table. Undisputed and a title. You see what I'm saying? In 2 different weight divisions. So I don't like hearing Benavidez, he's ducking Benavidez more than he ever ducked, Andrade, right? Then we can add a little Charlo in there, sprinkle a little Charlo in there, because that's what the Charlo belt was born, that franchise title, because he didn't want to fight Charlo, right? Charlo had 3 interim fights, he didn't want to fight him, right? And David Morrell in the super middleweight division. He was the regular champion for 2 years. So therefore, no, it's not just Benavidez. So when people say Canelo's ducking Benavidez, no, mention Andrade, right? Because it's just, it's in vogue to mention Benavidez. You don't want to mention Andrade when he was happening. And I'm going to tell you guys again, for everybody that acts like they know about boxing, you care about undisputed. You care about 4 belts. You care about the glamour divisions in the heavyweight, the middleweight, welterweight, lightweight. Those are the glamour divisions. You care about those. Stop acting like you don't. How did the whole boxing industry didn't nobody talk about an undisputed fight in the middleweight damn division with Canelo and Andrade? And no one talked about it except Dome and maybe a couple others. How did that happen? No, Scully and Mulder had to investigate that. It was ridiculous. A mysterious situation there, right? So those are the kind of things I'll mention it every time. I'll figure out a way to mention that. Undisputed in the middleweight division, we just act like we didn't. But when the undisputed everywhere else, we talk about. Light heavyweight, Better Biv and Bivol, let's get that undisputed popping off. Crawford and Spence, let's get that undisputed popping off. Usyk, right? Usyk and Tyson Fury, let's get that undisputed popping off. Joshua and Wilder back in the day, let's get that undisputed popping off, right? Devin Haney went to go get that undisputed against Kambosos. We care about undisputed, don't we? But when it was Canelo to have to fight Andre, no, we didn't, man. He's a horrible fighter, man. We can't have an undisputed with a horrible fighter. Now, can we? And Andre better than all of them we just mentioned damn near. But anyway, that's why Canelo ducking Benavidez, I'm not too fond of that. Yeah, he's ducking him too. Well, if you put two on there, then we can deal with it. If you put Andre's name in there, then we can deal with it. Other than that, no. Not Canelo ain't ducking Benavidez more than anybody else he's been avoiding for the years. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.